All right, today we're gonna bring a heavy duty camera, and this is a solar camera. All right, it has the floodlights in front, and in the bottom of it is where you actually plug in your micro SD card here, and the reset button. All right, so just be aware that it's covered, silicone cover for water resistance. All right, this thing is massively big. The actual solar panel is a little large, which is great. Has a lot of battery in here, built in here, so it's gonna charge up throughout the day and work all through the night, to be honest with you. So this is going to be a perfect thing. All you got to make sure that you got your antennas connected to 2.4 hertz. All right, unfortunately 5 hertz is not reachable right now, but near in the future they're going to change that. All you got to do is mount this in here and plug it in, and you should be set. So we're going to plug it in today and see how it works. There's a plug here, this goes in here and marries them together. Let's set it up. There's an on and off button here. Hit it on and just wait for the system to actually do its thing. And make sure you put the plug back in. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, set it up. All right, just to let you know, they give you the Phillips in here and the screws. These are important screws because you're gonna have to tighten them up into the system itself so it won't fall. So we're gonna set it up right here, and I'm facing the sun so you guys can see it. It's going to be facing the direction of the sun. That's what I wanted. And I'm going to show you what I've been looking at. All right, let's take a look at some of the camera features that we just installed right now. So we took a look at it in the daytime and night and so forth. You can remote into this way. This system works very well. So once you set up other cameras, you can do as many as cameras you want. You can record through the SD card, or you can record cloud services. All right. So right now we're just gonna log into the actual phone itself, and this is a live view right now, if you guys can see. But we could change the entire visualization on it and put it here, so you guys can see that we could remote into it. And if you want to zoom in, like for example, I'm going to remote into it slowly. I'm going to be able to zoom in. So if I hold on here, the button, I'm going to zoom in on the robot that I'm cleaning. So I'm trying to remote into it. There it is. All right, you got a zoom options here. I'm going to zoom to 5x, all right? There's a little lag from here to there because the distance of the camera is a little long, all right? But I'm able to zoom in from here. All right, so right now it's telling you there's one person watching the camera. That's me. It's being charged wirelessly. It's doing its job out there. You can take pictures, two-way audio. You can record, or you can save to the cloud if you purchase the services. You can change the quality of the actual camera here. Great thing about it that they have a lot of features in here that you could change and manipulate. Now, light indication, anytime something passes by, it has AI built in where it's going to distinguish which is an animal, a human. So you can set this up. You could change the lighting effect, not to last long, because the more light you use, the floodlight uses, the more the battery doesn't last. So you want to make sure it works overnight and through the day. So that's one thing I would just change, manipulate this, change it just a little bit. Duration of recording, you could do 10 to even longer to 30 minutes or full-time recording all the time. All right, so that's another option you have. My recommendation, get 128 gig of memory card. If you're gonna SD card, it'll loop back in. It keeps you a couple days. It'll loop back in there. If you want longer, you could get a larger SD card, but that's another option you can do. Volume control, restart, and so forth. So you have a lot of great features in this thing. This is a live view that we're looking at right now. Timestamp and so forth. You could turn off the light, turn on the light. You can talk two-way. If you have somebody delivering something, this is one way to do it. So very simple, easy to use. I hope you guys enjoy the video.